Hi everyone, this is Veek, and today I'm going to be attempting a solo Chaos Bone hard run for the first time ever. So all of my gear is +4 and refined 4, and my weapon is +6 refined 4. I would definitely recommend stacking enough dark defense cards on your gear, which you can farm by spamming elemental dungeons in hard and normal mode, and also getting some nature attack cards. This will definitely help you do the run as you won't be taking as much damage. So for Chaos Bone's tornado attack, I always stand at Chaos Bone's paw to avoid getting hit by the tornadoes. If you get knocked to the floor and hit by multiple tornadoes at once without recovering up, you will likely die if you don't have enough defense. This is the first mechanic. Be careful of the mace saws. If you get hit by a saw, it does 70% of your HP and you get a hemorrhage debuff. Go slowly through the maze and hug the walls. At the end of the maze, hit the crystal to get back to the arena. Second mechanic, ladder room. At the top of each ladder when I jump, I press my down arrow key to go a little backwards, and that helped me a lot with grabbing the next ladder without falling down. At the top, find the dark crystal and break it within the time limit in one of the 5 spots. The third mechanic is quite easy. You just gotta destroy the same elemental crystal that is shown on display at the top. If you do end up hitting the wrong element, you will die when the meteor hits you unless you're able to time your ultimate ability. Fourth mechanic, I use a cheat sheet for this. Shout out to the players for putting one together. This is nature, nature, dark equals dark. So in the big room, you will need to destroy 4 dark pillars. Once you do that, you get teleported back to the boss. If you hit the wrong pillar, you will die. If you're like me, then you can find the sheet in the Dragonica Discord to help you. Fifth mechanic is fighting Bishop. You gotta deal as much damage as you can to put him into a groggy state in time, or if you're strong enough, killing him. Awakening abilities are great for this fight. The sixth mechanic is another elemental one between 2 pillars at the top. In my run it was dark plus nature equals nature, so you gotta hit at least 1 nature pillar. If you don't do this in time or you hit the wrong pillar, you will die to the meteor strike. Or unless you time your ultimate right if you have it ready. After bringing Bone Dragon to 1 health, you need to run far left and you will get teleported into a minigame. Make sure you're not holding down on your arrow keys as you will fall off the platform and die. Avoid the traps as you will get the hemorrhage debuff. If you fall down once you're doing the minigame, you will also die and fail the raid. At the end of the minigame, there's a crystal pillar you need to destroy to get teleported back to now a smaller arena to fight Bone Dragon. When you get teleported back to the smaller arena, Chaos Bone regions back to 20 billion HP. This time his bites give you hemorrhage debuff. Try to dodge them as the debuff will increase in level of each bite. It can go up to level 5, but it gets very dangerous already when you reach level 3 hemorrhage. When he flies up into the air, he will spawn an Ice Mist attack, which will instantly kill you. You can run to the far left side and jump up to the invisible platform, which is technically not allowed. I'm sorry, Fiso. If you were to do it the legitimate way though, you would need to jump off to the cliff and stay airborne for about a second, as the last Ice Mist wave disappears quickly. During my run, he really loved spamming the Ice Mist wave, so that was a lot of fun. Bone Dragon usually likes to pair the Ice Mist wave with the fear attack, so be careful of Bone screams as you will get feared and your character might fall off the arena to death. So this was my attempt on Chaos Boneheart solo. I'm very happy I managed to clear it, especially since it was my first time trying. If you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Lizard, 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 lizard. Lizard.